Hi, my name is Sean Scott, and I'm a GIS consultant with WTH Technology, as well as a county service manager for our customers in the central and southwestern portions of Indiana and central and southern portions of Illinois. And I'm very excited to be able to introduce to you the latest public web access map customer, Crawford County, Indiana. Just happens to be my home county, as well as the first county customer for WTH Technology back in 1999. And so I want to thank the Emergency Management Director, Aaron By, for his ability to secure a grant with the blessings of the Crawford County Commissioners and the Crawford County Council for this public web access map for you. And this is allow a live event notification in the event of any type of incident within the community or a public event. And so I'm just going to go ahead and let's just jump into how it is that you can see this map. Now you can see this map on any type of device that has internet access, whether that be your cell phone, Android or iOS device, or it be a desktop computer at home or at work, laptop, school, anywhere that you have internet access. You just go to a browser, and we'll just the address. Well, I have a hyperlink here on this video, but the address is crawfordin.wthgis.com. That is the web address to go directly to the page. You can also go to our page at WTH, which is wthgis.com, and on there you'll see customer web GIS maps. You can choose there, and you can go down and you can see some of the other counties that have the public web access map available. So it's not just you have to have a subscription or you have to have the app for that specific county. This is available for statewide as well as nationwide, as we have customers in many other states. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just jump here, and I'll share with you my screen. As you see here, this is our website, wthgis.com. Right here you have customer websites. When you click that, that will show you a list of the counties that have the public web access map, and in here you could choose Crawford County and it'll take you directly to those. As you see, there's also web maps in Illinois, South Carolina, Missouri, New Jersey, as well as municipal entities, even like here the town of Greensburg, Indiana, where I also used to live. So let's go ahead and we can jump straight to the Crawford County map there, or if you again wanted to type that out, crawfordin.wthgis.com, and that'll take you straight there. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit that. Boom, it comes there. So what we can do here is the first thing is it comes up and it gives you this introduction page here, and it tells you can subscribe here to receive email alerts. Now that's one of the things that's most important about this, is because it gives the public the ability to know when an event has occurred. And this may be a road closure or any type of public event that the different entities in the county create to put on this public web access map. We are working very diligently forward to try to make available this year the ability to have text alerts that there has been an event added to the Crawford County map. And so by doing that, you just hit subscribe to email and you put your email in there. You can put more than one email in there. Maybe you've got multiple emails, work and private, and sometimes you don't check one as much as you check the other, but that is how you do that. Just close that little box out, and I'll just show you here. There's a close button. Close the box out, and then it gives you the full screen to the map centered up into the county. At this level right here, you see that it's kind of highlighted in with a darker color versus the surrounding counties to show you the county boundaries. There's also these gray lines right here that you see, these darker lines. These are the township lines. You see the gray lines here. These are the roads. The red ones are highways and interstates. And as you zoom in, things happen. Different layers start come on automatically. And so let's just go ahead and we see that we've got a couple events on here. Well, we're kind of focused here onto the west side of the county, this road closure. And so to navigate to that, if you're on your phone, you can just pinch and zoom as you do any other type of a map on your phone. Or if you're on a computer like I am right now, I'm using my desktop computer with a mouse, I would go up here to this zoom box and I'd click onto that, and this gives me a little magnifying glass tool. I'm going to left click and hold and draw a little box, and then I'm going to let go, and that's going to zoom me into that immediate area. As you've seen, some different things pop on. We have the photography here, the aerial imagery of that area. We also see these orange lines automatically come on. These are the parcel lines of different property that's owned in that. And as you see, as I'm hovering over something, it kind of pops up and tells you what it is. And so it's, you know, that land piece of parcel there, 1305. If you click on the more, it shows you, you know, who the owner is of that piece of property. But what we want to do here is we want to focus on this event that's been created. And so this event was created by dispatch as they received notification from the state that there was a road closure. And so you can click onto that and it will tell you what it is. This particular event is a road closure. They're able to modify that and give more detailed information as they can, as they get it. But what they've done here is they've kind of highlighted the area of the road closure, as well as that area there that's immediately affected by the dark red line. You've seen there were some others here to the other portions of the county. We have a couple bridge closures over here in Marengo. If I click again onto that, and you know, it'll tell you that that's a bridge that's been closed. Bridge closed in the when that event was created. I'm going to zoom out again, and you'll see this blue one here. And this was just created this week. This is a boil water advisory, and this is just kind of showing the reflected area of people that are affected by this boil water advisory. When I click onto that, it does give me more information here that gives the Crawford County Water Company issued a boil water advisory that was created on August the 3rd. And that it tells some roads that are affected. The customers along Whiskey Run, Stone Cipher, Creighton Lane, Mount Zion, Richardson Lane, and Speed Road from 66 are affected in this boil water advisory. So again, this would have been a notification that you would have received on your phone that had been an event that had been created. Now, some of the other events that's been created since the public web map has been in effect for the public to view is that the town of Marengo was able to put the parade route location. They were able to show road closures that were temporary. The town of Marengo showed the festival area for the English reunion, and again, parade route and roads that were temporarily closed. As well as other towns will be doing in the future. And so those are just some things that are outside of emergency notifications, but yet it's information that's good to know for the public. Maybe you want to know where the public parking area is and different things like that. And so these events are created by several different entities within the county, which include the Crawford County Emergency Dispatch, the Emergency Dispatch or the Emergency Management Agency, the fire departments, the police department, sheriff's department, the towns, each have the ability to be able to create, modify events on this public web access map. There's a lot of tools, and I'm going to have a video posted later with all the tools that you can do with this, but I will show you just real quick in this search block. This is where it all happens at. In the search block up here to the top, what you're able to do is type in anything, whether it be an address, a parcel owner's name, a road name, and it will show you where that particular search suggestions you're looking for. So I'll just type in Lytle Lane. I start typing, it starts giving me these suggestions. between Kevin and Michael, but Lytle Lane. Here's Lytle Lane. When I click on that, it immediately takes me to that area, centers it up into my screen, highlights it, and says this is where Lytle Lane is. The same thing you could do as you've seen, we were typing Lytle. It gives us these two suggestions of ownership of land within the county. And so here's Kevin and Glenda Lytle. If I click onto that, it will immediately take me to that piece of parcel of land and give all the information here onto the side. The other thing you can do is, as you're typing in numbers, we will do, well, I'm just going to start here with 116. It will show me all the suggestions of house numbers that consist with 116. As I continue to type, it narrows those down. So 1163, we have 3 suggestions of road number or house numbers that are out there. 1168, this is my address. If I click this, then it takes me straight to that location. And again, it highlights it with the little yellow circle for the address, and you're able to see where that's at. So that's the real quick, short version. If you do have any other questions about it, you can look as far as the help menu that's there, and it's just right here. Of course, you hit help. This will give you the disclaimer, and this is very important for everybody to know that the lines that you see on the map are a representation of the parcels that are there. They're not the true surveys. It's a representation. So don't immediately say, well, that line's in the wrong place. That's something that all county assessors and auditors and surveyors, as well as WTH, gets calls for, that says that the road is incorrect. Again, there's also just a quick guide there of how to search and use different things that are within the map. But this is just the short version. I want to thank you for watching. Share this, please. I want to thank the County of Crawford for having this web access map. Aaron By, the Director of the Emergency Management Agency, as well as commissioners and councils for backing him on this mass notification system. So thanks again.